Just nod when you're ready. Hey everybody, welcome to 2020. Just want to reach out and tell everybody a Happy New Year. It's Alan Tanner here with Team One Sports, and I'm going over with you some of the new bats that are coming out this year that just have been released. Our Signature series from Miken and Worth. Pretty excited to talk about these. I've hit most of these bats, and I will be hitting all of them eventually and making individual videos, but I just wanted to go over each of these bats and let you know a little about them, some of the characteristics for when you're making your choices. I'm going to start out talking with the two ASA bats first, or USA softballs it's called now. This is our new Creature from Worth, and this is Ryan Harvey's signature bat. You know, the little guy with the big beard. Actually, he's a big guy with a big beard. This employs our technology from last year, which really was a game changer for us. And on the Creature side, it's a 13.5-inch barrel. It has a 1/2 ounce end load, so it's a very popular configuration. I have hit this bat, and it hits those 52-300 balls really, really well that ASA is using now, or USA softball. Also, will hit the 44-375s pretty well as well. So this is our most popular configuration, usually in 1/2 ounce end loads. So this is the Ryan Harvey Creature from Worth this year. On the Miken side, we go back to the KP23 again, which is another little guy, Kyle Pearson, who happens to hit the ball extremely far. Again, this is a USA/ASA softball bat. Difference here, we've got a 12-inch barrel and a 1/2 ounce end load. I found out in what I call the kids game, you younger people, I'm old now, that these 12-inch barrels and 12.5-inch barrels are extremely popular. So this has been one of our most popular selling bats for the last few years on the USSSA side, and the ASA/USA softball as well. Again, 12-inch barrel, 1/2 ounce end load. We will be having some other configurations coming out towards the end of January in ASA bats, so look for those probably into January, beginning of February. We'll talk about those. So those are the two ASA bats from the Signature series that we have out now. Let's go to the USSSA side. Just want a little footnote. These bats still employ what I call our 220 technology, which, as we all know, the technology is going to be changing as of June, where the compression ratios for USSSA is dictated to go to 240 instead of 220 compression on the bats. And when you're dealing with a regular sanctioned USSSA tournament. So we will still be making these bats, which are the other technology of the 220 series, up until June, and all of these are that. I will tell you that I have been testing our prototypes for the 240 bats that'll be coming out after June. They're really good. We're narrowing it down right now. I'll be on the field again today testing some, but these are the 220 Signature series for 2020. So this is the Worth Menace, and this is a fantastic bat. It's got a 13.5-inch barrel. With Worth, the barrels are a little bit different in size, and it's got a full 1 ounce end load on it. So you guys that like a little bit more of the sledgehammer type feel, a little bit more in weight in the bat, you're gonna love how this bat feels. I've hit this bat. It is absolutely tremendous. The break-in is very fast, and even for us older guys, I mean, the ball jumps off this thing really, really quickly. So this is the Worth Menace for this year. Again, a 13.5-inch barrel, 1 ounce end load. Now we move in to the new Savage, and this is on the Worth side, and it is noted as the XL, and the XL in Worth always denotes 1/2 ounce end load. So on the Worth side, we've got a 12.5-inch barrel, which is slightly different than the 12-inch barrel that Miken employs. And we use this same 220 technology in this bat for right now. And this is called the Savage XL. And our man Shannon's gonna be on that bat this year. A fantastic up and coming player, been around for a little while, but tremendous ball player. And this bat here, is very, very similar swing weight to the KP23, but this is the Worth side of it. And again, an easy bat to break in, tremendous velocity off of this thing. So this is the Savage XL. Now we get back into the little guy, Ryan Harvey's bats again. This is the Creature. And again, the configuration of it is just the same as the ASA/USSSA bat, which is the 13.5-inch barrel, half-ounce end load. This is Ryan Harvey's signature model. And one of my favorite bats because I happen to like 13.5-inch barrels. This is set up very similar to my senior bat. So for me, it's an easy transition swinging this. And this, again, is one of the more popular configurations that we've had over the years. And great new paint scheme on it. I love the Creature name. It really kind of designates Ryan Harvey because he is a creature from another planet the way he hits the ball. And this is on the Worth side. So again, we have a 13.5-inch barrel and we have a half-ounce end load in this. So this is the Creature from Worth for this year. Now this bat to me is pretty exciting. This is our Freak X for this year from Miken. And this is a tribute to all of our girl Miken Pro players. I swung this bat last year and I did a little video on it, and I told everybody, don't get confused because there's girls' names on this bat. First of all, most of the girls in this bat are better than I am. And this bat is tremendous. It's very popular, 12-inch barrel, half-ounce end load. It's Miken's max load. And it is a tribute to these great players that are on it. And I've hit this bat. And again, this bat here is one that will break in fairly quickly. It took me a couple more swings, maybe 30, 40 more swings than the other bats that I mentioned. But when it broke in, the flex point in this bat and the sweet spot is really good. So this is the Freak X max load again, half-ounce end load, 12-inch barrel from Miken. All right, and now we get into our KP bat for USSSA. This is Kyle Pearson's KP23 12-inch barrel, half-ounce end load. This has been, I believe, our most popular bat last year in USSSA as far as sales-wise goes. And this, again, the 220 technology that we're going to continue on with this year up until June. I love the new paint scheme on it. It's pretty cool. But more importantly, the way the ball comes off of this thing, quick break in on it. And compression goes down initially, but then kind of holds. So it holds its compression pretty good. For you guys that are playing a lot of tournament ball, this bat's tremendous. If you like a short barrel bat, this thing's awesome. So this is a 12-inch barrel and half-ounce end load, Kyle Pearson, KP23 from Miken for this year. And last, but not least, we have the Psycho from Miken, and this is Corey Briggs' bat this year. Another, love to watch this guy play, just an all-around player. Put him in the infield, put him in the outfield. He's a difference maker wherever he plays, hits the ball all over the park and out of the park. Fantastic ball player. Love watching him play. So this is the Psycho for this year. I like it's a very simple paint job. I like it the way it looks. Just the graphics are really cool. The guys and ladies at Miken did a fantastic job designing that. But the difference here, this is a max load again. It's a 14-inch barrel with a max load, but the difference on the Psycho is it does come in intermediate weight. So it goes at 25.5, 26.5, 27.5. So if you're kind of in between it, you swing 26s, they swing too light, you swing 27s are a little heavy, this is perfect for you because you've got an intermediate half-ounce end load, which is the most popular weighting on all of our bats, and you have that intermediate weight that kind of gets you in between. Another reason I like this bat, if like say you swing 27s normally, you grab this in a 26.5 and you have it for the day where you've swung, 3 different games in a row and it's 90 degrees outside, you lose a little bit of bat speed and you pick up just a slightly lighter bat like this at 26.5 and you keep your bat speed up and your performance good. So I like having that option in my bat bag of having one bat a little heavier, one bat a little lighter. This is a perfect example of being able to do that. So this is the Psycho, Corey Briggs model, 14-inch barrel, half-ounce end load, intermediate weights. So that's our new lineup for this year. We're really excited about it. I mean, I have tested all these bats, and I got to tell you, take your pick. Whichever one that meets your need as far as your feel, you're going to get fantastic performance and durability out of these. And we look forward to about the end of January to beginning of February when our regular inline bats will be distributed. But for right now, these are the new ones. These are available right now. I have them in stock. If you have any questions or like to order one, you can call me, Alan Tanner, at Team One Sports, 561-718-7504. Thank you again. Happy New Year, all each of you, and a healthy year too.